Mercy Ministries? All right. So now raise your hand if this is like your first day and you thought this is just a pretty day for a run and you just came out. Okay, so few and far between. Well, I just wanted to share with you real quick just a little overview about what Mercy Ministries is all about. We are a Christ-centered residential counseling program for young women 13 to 28 with life-controlling issues. So the top three that we see are eating disorders, self-harm, sexual abuse, but that ranges from anything like depression to unplanned pregnancies, and we've even seen an increase in calls lately of sex trafficking victims. So that, you know, is a few sentences, but a lot of stuff. And you can see just by being out here that your support is really making a difference. And the program is completely voluntary, and the girls are there for an average of 6 months, but that can vary. And I just wanted to let you guys know today that next Thursday, November 4th, we're going to have a Friends of Mercy luncheon at the Nashville Mercy Home, where the residents cook the lunch and you get to eat with them, have a tour of the home, hear an overview, and just see things firsthand. And I know personally, I heard about Mercy when I was 16, but not until I saw the home was I like, wow, you know, this is done with excellence. From the bedding to the food to the building, you can just feel the Lord's presence. So if you're available on November 4th, shoot me an email, nashville@mercyministries.com, and we'll get your reservation taken care of. But today, you have the opportunity to hear firsthand from Mercy. One of our residents is here. Her name is Kristen, and please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Hey everyone, how was the race? Okay, my name's Kristen Hallett. I'm a current resident at Mercy Ministries of America in Nashville. And I just wanted to share a little bit about what God has done at my journey at Mercy. I grew up in a Christian home, and I knew a lot about God, and I accepted Christ when I was 7, but I really had a false image of Him, that He was disappointed in me unless I was perfect, and that I couldn't come to Him unless I did everything right. And so I became just people-pleasing and perfectionism, and I started putting my identity in sports, especially basketball and volleyball, and I felt like my value was in that. And when I moved my freshman year of high school, I lost that. I lost all my friends, and I really started comparing myself to other people because there was more competition. And so at the end of my sophomore year, I decided to quit basketball and volleyball because I couldn't take the pressure of that I put on myself and the high expectations. So then, since that was stripped away of that identity, I put it in other things like my appearance, and I started restricting food and running a lot, and I felt like the only way I was valuable was if I was the thinnest and the prettiest. And so I developed anorexia at the end of my sophomore year of high school, and I had lost about 40 pounds, and I was hospitalized at one point for a low heart rate of about 36. So it was pretty serious, but I still, despite the fact, I still continued to run at an extremely unhealthy weight. And I ran my junior year of high school, and I did well, so that just fueled what I was doing. And I got a scholarship my first year of college to run cross country, and I felt like, oh, I'm going to be filled up now. But even after going to nationals and doing pretty well in the top 80, there was this void. And so out of desperation, I decided to just stop cross country and apply to Mercy Ministries, and He has done so much in my time here. Like, I've been radically transformed. I know who I am in Christ, and that my identity in other things is worthless, and He's shown me that I don't have to try to get His attention by being perfect, but He just loves me and even delights in me. And so I'm graduating in 2 weeks, so I'm really excited. And I'm just gonna go back home and finish up my degree in social work and like help other people, and just share my story of what God's done. And I ran today, and I didn't feel like I had to be first. It was great, and I really enjoyed it, and I thank you guys so much for supporting Mercy. mercy isn't the answer, but God is the answer, and they just show the love of Christ and who He really is there. So I pray that God blesses you and you have a great day.
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you for making it possible for Kristen and all these Mercy Girls. Let's hear from you, Mercy Girls. 1, 2, 3. They know how to cheer. Woo! Well, we just want to, before we go any further, thank our sponsors, our volunteers, our event committee, David Osk, and everyone who has come out here just for your support and truly making it possible for us to put this on. Some of our top 4